Hey guys, welcome to our very first teen vlog post for Lafourche Parish Public Library System. If you've come to the Thibodeau branch, you probably recognize me. My name's Elizabeth. We decided to create this vlog for you guys because we wanted a little extra conversation with y'all. We love our teen patrons. We love planning programs and activities and crafts for you guys. And we also love reading the YA fiction books. So we created this vlog to talk to you guys about what programs you'd like to see, what programs we're planning for you, and then also what YA books we're reading. So we'd also like to know what you are reading. Next week starts Teen Tech Week for us, which we're very excited about. We get to spend all week doing fun robotics and crafts with you guys. So if you check our website, you will definitely see any of our branches will have programs all week for you guys. So make sure you check with your local branch to see what they have going on. So with Teen Tech Week, to gear up for it, we decided to go with fantasy reads for YA fiction. I wanted to pick some newer releases for you guys. A lot of them are parts of series, and I'll let you know so you guys can read the whole series. I personally love YA fiction series. I love being able to not only love one book, but love multiple. So there are some read-alongs as well, though. So we'll start off for fans of Harry Potter and Game of Thrones. I would definitely recommend Crooked Kingdom. This one is the second book of a series. The first one was Six of Crows. This one is based off of another one of her series, though. The other series was the Grisha trilogy. The first one's called Shadow and Bone. So you can read that first series first, but I will let you know that you can read this second series separate from it. But there is some background history. All of this takes place after the first series. So your choice, but I really liked this one. I did read the first series as well, and I really enjoyed it. All right, so if you enjoyed Maze Runner, James Dashner has recommended another series for you, and it starts off with The Edge of Everything. So another survival trilogy. This one has to do with capturing souls. So this one was really good, and James Dashner recommended it himself from Jeff Giles, The Edge of Everything. All right, my fantasy fans who enjoy a little bit of historical fiction, this one actually gives you an alternative history to World War II and the Nazi invasion. This one's Wolf by Wolf. There is a second book in this series. It is called Blood for Blood, and we have both of them. We just got them in, and it's a really interesting perspective on what possibly could have happened. It's very, very consuming. All right, this one is one of the standalones for those who like folklore with your fantasy. This one's actually an urban fantasy based off of a Russian folklore. It is called Vasa in the Night. It's very beautifully written. It blends some folk motifs, and it also kind of gives you a little bit of magic. There's some sadness into it, but it comes out on a good end, and it's a little bizarre, but I really loved this one. So if you like folklore, this is a great option for you. All right, and then my last recommendation is one of my favorite series that I'm reading right now. I actually just finished this one, Glass Sword. It is the second book in the Red Queen series. I love this one. The Bloods are divided into silvers and reds, and there's power struggles between them, and she is a blend, and they have never heard of anyone who has both powers and both bloods. So this one's really interesting. It kept me really captivated. It's action-packed. The author is a screenwriter, so there's a lot of action, and it's a very quick read. I could not put it down. I can't wait for the third book. So those are my recommendations for you guys in our new releases in fantasy. Let me know what you're reading. If you love fantasy, I hope you read one of those books. And if you did, let me know what you thought of it. All right, guys, we will be posting here every other Wednesday. So I can't wait to see you guys again, and I hope you enjoyed our first vlog post. Bye.